Welcome to Mystical Messages. I am Hilary Harley, your podcast host. I am a soul guide and astrologer. Mystical Messages is your podcast gateway to discover and learn about the realm beyond the veil, including all things intuitive, metaphysical, and the healing arts. To learn more about my work or to book a session with me, please visit hilaryharley.com. If you would like to read my monthly forecast, you may find the full written transcript for all astrology episodes on my website. That way, if you hear something and want to re-listen to a forecast or to check a date of a cosmic event, you may find it on the written monthly forecast on hilaryharley.com. Today, I am delighted to bring you my monthly astrology forecast. I will be breaking down the astrology for the month of August 2024. Wow, how did we get here? This was pretty fast. So we are immersed as we enter August in Leo energy, Leo the lion. And, this is a bit of a dichotomy that I'm going to be talking about energetically. I've called this forecast Life in the Slow Lane, and you'll learn why in a minute as you listen. Look at me, Leo. As you probably know, rules the month of August. And Leo is known for being a sign that roars. Leo is the life of any party and is the creator, especially of fun and frivolity. Where there is life, there is Leo. Master artists, athletes, inventors, and designers of all variety often have planets in Leo or in Leo's house, the fifth house, somewhere in their astrology chart. So what gives then this month, August 2024, when we are drawn to slow down, rewind, and reset while all of this Leo energy is happening? Well, for starters, August begins under a dark moon phase. That sounds a bit ominous, but it really is not. Rather, the dark moon offers a highly, deeply creative time. In her own sign of Cancer the Crab, as the moon disappears from the night sky, she is intensely fertile and sets the stage for the rest of August. Cancer, the crab, is the great mother, and a Cancerian moon in the darkest phase of the lunar cycle is the womb itself. She invites us into her cozy, delicious depths, preparing us for a new moon in Leo on Sunday, August 4th, where here the seed is planted. What seeds are you planting in the womb of life? Underscoring the significance of the creative opportunities of this new moon, Messenger Mercury turns retrograde on the very same day as the new moon. Here, Mercury is retrograde in practical Virgo, and the messenger planet stops to take a second, third, or maybe even fourth glance at the composition of our lives. It analyzes the tiniest details of our habits, routines, and practices, asking, are these working effectively and efficiently? Are these practices healthy? We may feel caught in the gear shift The juxtaposition posed by the new moon in Leo inviting us forward, while Mercury in Virgo has us pause to reflect and review. So how do we reconcile the two? Stop. Just stop. Take a moment out of life on Sunday, August 4th, and handwrite 3 to 5 intentions or goals, and the more specific, the better. Set these aside and revisit your writing later in the day, or even better, look over your notes on Monday, August 5th. How do your intentions feel now? Tinker with them and rewrite as needed. Then plant in the soft, warm earth or set safely alight. The very next day, valuable Venus joins Mercury in Virgo, highlighting practicality in our relationships, including how we spend our time and money. We want to know exactly what we are getting for our efforts with people, our jobs, and our service to others. Our thoughts, words, and way of relating now focus on health and well-being. Are the people we hang out with healthy for us? Is our daily routine benefiting our body, mind, and soul? Is our work or job satisfying and building toward a rewarding future? If your answers are more no than yes, Venus in retrograde prompt a lifestyle revision. The final month of summer is the perfect time to strategize and plan for the season ahead. Planning and preparation are Virgo's superpower, so put its energy to work for you. Is your schedule working for you, or is it overwhelming you? If the latter, what do you want your schedule to look like? Sit with your calendar. Is there a flow? Do your days account for downtime, you time, exercise time? Where the sun in Leo is the creative force, Mercury and Venus in Virgo are the worker bees who follow orders and construct the design. And they won't hesitate to tell the boss if the creative vision is unrealistic, inefficient, or not useful in some regard. What to watch for between the new moon on August 4th and mid-month? Overthinking, trying to control all the moving parts, worrying about what is out of your control, perfectionism, or thinking and trying to make everything perfect, all of which can lead to general anxiety. Instead of allowing yourself to be swallowed by the above hamster wheel, pause, pivot, and redirect. Ask, is this the most effective use of my time? If not, put Virgo's health consciousness to work for you. Slow down. Take long, deep breaths. Go for a walk, bike ride, gym, or do some gentle stretches. Lay low. Quiet, behind the scenes, off the grid time is August's invitation. If you have not taken a vacation already, this is your month. The lazy days of mid-August are tailor-made for reading on the beach or your back deck, going fishing, camping, or a health spa, depending on your interest and budget. The majority of August days are marked by Messenger Mercury's retrograde passage, so be mindful of some guidelines. Watch for missed connections, miscommunications, and misunderstandings. Practice patience with a capital P. And remember to lean on the RE words: rest, review, restore, refresh, relax, revisit, renovate, and so many others. August is a terrific time to clean out closets, drawers, basements, attics, hold yard sales, and repair items as needed. Avoid or delay buying electronic or communications equipment such as cell phones, laptops, tablets, or televisions until August 28th or afterwards. The same applies to big ticket purchases such as cars, homes, appliances, and travel bookings. Take your own sweet time reviewing significant documents before signing on the dotted line, such as auto loans, mortgages, or other legal contracts. Back to school deals do abound in August, but if you can wait till the end of the month, especially for buying connective devices, the better. If necessity dictates a new phone or laptop during most of August, make sure you purchase the extra warranty, as you may very well need it later on. The plot thickens around August 15th. Retrograding Mercury re-enters Leo, offering a helpful chance to revisit and rework creative pursuits. If a project or endeavor is not landing right, this is your opportunity to polish it up, make it shine, and resubmit at the end of August. This is particularly true of any writing or language-based efforts, including sales, marketing, public relations, and advertising, as well as creative and nonfiction writing. Why? Gemini. Both generous Jupiter and motivating Mars meet up in communicative Gemini the middle week of August. The power of persuasion is all yours when you focus. Tune in. Listen to the passive Gemini twin. Hearing, thinking, integrating, and composing. What is your message? Who is your audience? What is your goal? Hone and craft your words carefully. Switch gears to the active Gemini twin. Talk, share, sell, and write. Now, go! August 13th to the 17th can either be wildly insightful to the point of visionary or completely blinding and delusional. Both Jupiter and Mars in Gemini will challenge Saturn in Pisces during this stretch. Creatively, our imaginations are off the charts this week. Immense potential abounds for groundbreaking ideas. So put paper and pen together, brush to canvas, and simply dive into this delicious creative wave. Make sure you keep your head to toes grounded along with your message, because the flip side of this massive creative wave is illusion, disillusionment, mirage, and smoke and mirrors. So consequentially, it is not the week to take a risk. August 13th to the 17th is not the week to take a risk, either romantically or economically. Watch for slick sales maneuvers, buying things you really do not need, falling for bait and switch gimmicks, and more. Read that email twice. Use caller ID to screen potential pranksters. If you do take the call, remember, when something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. By the following Monday, you will know what is up, whether something or someone is the real deal or up to no good. Under the light of the full moon in innovative Aquarius on Monday, August 19th, we see exactly what we are getting into. The bright spotlight of the moon opposite the sun, conjoined to Messenger Mercury, shines on every little detail of our situation. We still have time to make adjustments and corrections to our work before Mercury turns direct motion. Practice makes perfect as the sun turns into hardworking Virgo on Thursday, August 22nd. So take advantage, as long as you remember to be kind to yourself and practice self-care and well-being in equal measure, because Virgo can work itself into a frenzy, believing it is never quite good enough. Know when to say when, and when good enough is sufficient. At long last, Messenger Mercury turns direct motion on Wednesday, August 28th. Book your travel plans, sign major documents, purchase communication devices, and any large ticket items now. By the end of the week, valuable Venus turns into her own sign of Libra on Friday, August 30th. Here, the planet of love, money, and relationships revels as she designs, harmonizes, and balances all aspects of life graciously and gracefully. Keep this in mind as you juggle back to school and back to work routines. Check your need to please other people at the door, and remember to take your own agenda into full account before committing to help someone else. There really is a lot on our plates right now. Guard your plate carefully. That brings me to the end of this episode of Mystical Messages. I just want to remind everybody listening that I am collaborating with two amazing practitioners, Kathy Ripley Green, who is a medium, and Veronica Drake, who is a master intuitive. We have joined forces as the Three Wise Women. We offer conversation, community, and connection to answer all your questions about the realm beyond the veil. So join your fellow seekers every the first Tuesday of every month. It's a minimal fee. $10 a month brings you a connection to like-minded individuals, and you can ask all of your questions you didn't know where to look. So you can check us out at via hilaryharley.com, my website, or Kathy Ripley Green, her website. There are links to the Three Wise Women and what we're about if you need more information, or how to join. The other item I want to remind everybody is the Zenathon, particularly if you're anywhere in the Northeast. This is not an event to miss. It is a one-day immersive retreat with inspiring talks, vendors, yoga, connecting to us all to nature in a gorgeous setting in Sharon, Massachusetts. It's all day, Sunday, September 22nd in Sharon, Massachusetts. So thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, to learn more about my work or to book a session with me, please visit hilaryharley.com. If you would like to read my monthly forecast, to check dates of planetary events and cycles, you may find the full transcript for all astrology episodes on my website. Thank you for listening today. Please join me again in 2 weeks when I will bring you another amazing practitioner healer to learn about their gifts. In the meantime, I wish you many blessings as you journey forward.